Hello, my name is Timestone34, and I'm going to tell you about how to find broken so far. Okay, if you got the National DX, you go. Well, National DX is a simplified word for seeing all 150 Pokemon in Sinnoh region. It's not that hard work, people. Now, first, you go to Eternia City. Then you go to the Eternia Forest. Then you talk to the gym leader, Guardia, or whatever her name is. And then, once you talk to her, she'll tell you about a ghost Pokemon in the Ochat 2. Well, you go to the Ochat 2, and you go to the second floor, and you go to the last room with the TV. And then you talk in the TV, and there's a Pokemon sticking out. And the Pokemon sticking out is a legendary Pokemon Rogue. Now, he's a level 15 Pokemon that's very easy to capture. Just get a bigger Pokemon and catch him with an Ultra Ball. And that's how you catch him. It's very easy catching one. Alright, the next Pokemon. Giratina. Easier to catch. Well, not really. Actually harder. Okay. Probably the hardest Pokemon you ever catch. To catch Giratina, you'd have to go to National DX, of course. And you have to go to, there's another little place called Spring Cat. And it has a little tiny lake. It's off to the side of close to the, whatever that city is, one of the swamps. Okay. Well, you go to that city, and then, you go to the spring path, and then you go to the cave. Alright, you gotta go for 3 pillars. You gotta go 3 rooms. And if you go back 1 room, you'll end up in the first room again. So you have to see 3 pillars. Once you see 3 pillars, the next room you turn to will have Giratina sleeping inside of it. Once you talk to Giratina, it'll go, Rah! And you have to battle it. It's a level 70, and it's very hard to capture. You could try so hard, and it's very hard. And remember, save always before you interact Pokemon. Catching Yuxel. You can always find them in all the Yuxel, Azleaf, but Mixed it's harder. Okay, Yuxel and Azleaf, you can find both of their Lake Verde, Lake Valor, and Lake whatever. Okay, but Mixed you have to catch her by using your little Pokétech, the one that lets you search Pokemon. Well, it will have both of them have Mixed on there, and you have to run after it every time. And you have to use a Pokemon that has a mean look to which you cut. Keep that Pokemon from fleeing, which is very difficult. Crisleela, she is hard to capture too. She's actually like Whisper. You have to go National DX, and you go talk to those little people on the house where the sailor's house is. Once you talk to him, he'll tell you that his kid's been acting up, and then you talk to his kid, and then he'll say Honey a Lunar Ring. So it'll take you to Lunar Island, which is a new island, and there you'll find Crisleela. Then she'll run away, and she'll leave away the Lunar Ring. Then you have to chase after her too. Alright, and she's also very hard to capture. Next Pokemon, Dialga. Dialga and Palkia are actually in the storyline. So whenever you're talking to them or something, you'll try and capture them. Heatran. You can find them at Stark Mountain, which is where the National DX. You have to get the National DX, of course. Darkrai. The only reason how you'll find him is if you complete the National DX. And you go to that old cabinet. I think you'll get a key or something to it. Open it, and once you open the cabinet, you'll sleep in there. And then when you wake up, you'll have like a really bad nightmare. And when you wake up, you'll see Darkrai, and then you have to battle him. So there you go. Those are all the Pokemon that are rare. I don't know what Shaman or Arceus is, but you have to get them by some way. Okay, well, see you later. Bye.